What up, everybody? Welcome back to the 3G1C podcast. And we're going to get right into it today. We're going to be talking about the Mandalorian. My boy.
What episode? That was episode
7 of the...
Wait, are they on the same...
Chapter 15.
Chapter 15.
They're on the same episode as us, technically.
Yes.
Never
Chapter
realized that.
7?
Chapter 7. Wait. Well,
Wait, no,
this-
Chapter 15. They're Chapter 15.
Yeah, but it's the 7th.
Episode 7.
But, like, they, as of right now, are watching episode 7 of the podcast. No, they're on episode 8. 7 or 8? 7. They're watching
Yep.
episode 7 tomorrow.
you
So, yeah.
just
Yeah.
agreed with it. You're like, yeah, sure.
Yep.
So I never realized they were parallel with each other, kind of.
Well, in the last one, you say, like, oh, this is, like, the first time they're going to be seeing the Mandalorian. Or
Yeah.
what was the
I guess
connection
that
you
was
made?
bound to happen because we're recording the day. We always
Yeah.
record the day of the
Yeah.
episode. So.
Not last week. We missed last week.
Yeah.
Because my stupid ass coworker, go fuck yourself, came to work with pretty much all the telltale signs of COVID, and I got exposed to it, so I had to quarantine. We couldn't do the episode.
Yeah.
Jason got tested. He's all good. So
For
we're
now.
back.
I didn't get tested, so for all I know, I'm giving you coronavirus.
We die. We die, family.
Yeah. For real.
But yeah, this was episode 7 of Mandalorian. One more episode to go.
One more episode, yeah.
Boba looked fantastic.
Fucking
his clean
sick.
armor?
Yeah.
I hate that they gave him that when it was in the episode. He didn't really do much.
He was in there for like a total
It
of
should have
2
been in the
minutes,
next one
yeah.
where it got cleaned up, for it to get fucked up again.
He looked clean though.
Yeah.
I like how when Mayfield saw him, he was like,
I thought you were some other guy.
yeah, and then the other one
Yeah.
came out. Damn, what else happened? That for being the second to last episode, that shit wasn't as juicy as I thought it would.
No.
No, but no, it wasn't. It didn't like lead into like what's gonna happen.
I thought it was
but-
gonna be a 2-parter.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It was a standalone again.
Is it confirmed that there's only gonna be 8 episodes,
I think so.
or did we all just kind of like?
We're
Just
soon.
pulling that out of our ass, yeah.
Maybe we did
What-
just pull it out of
Cause I'm
our ass.
starting to
Maybe
think,
there's gonna be
like-
an episode 9.
Cause watching it, I'm like, how are they gonna do? Unless the next episode is like an hour or over an hour, I don't see them shoving everything in a 30-minute episode.
They'll probably make it like an hour. Because I think episode 1 was close to an hour.
Was it like 45 at
It's
least,
45.
right?
I think around there.
A lot closer than the last ones.
I think that Jason and I were saying, you know who Cal Kestis is?
No.
All right, so in the game Jedi Fallen Order,
Yeah.
That's the main
you
character.
play as Cal Kestis,
Okay.
and that took place after
5 years after Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, but he's like a kid. He's like how old is he? Like
In the
teenager?
game?
Early 20s maybe.
In the game,
Yeah.
he's 17.
Oh, he's 17. So
Yeah.
timeline wise, he would be like an adult by then.
Yeah.
So we were saying how it's possible that he could be the Jedi
That saves
up-
or
maybe not saving, but comes in contact with them for Grogu.
oh, okay.
Something along the lines of that.
Yeah.
There's a YouTuber that I watched, Star Wars Theory. He was saying that the guy, Cal Kestis, is going
Yeah.
to be sent by Luke. Because he's going to be like, Luke started the new Jedi Order, and he sent Cal to go get Grogu.
Yeah, we all know how that's gonna end.
Yep.
Damn,
gonna die.
Yeah, leave it up to die, right? 'Cause-
Yeah.
So,
But for me, hands down, best part of the episode was him sending that message from Moff Gideon at the end.
Oh,
That shit was
he
badass,
trolled
bro.
the fuck out of him.
Yeah,
Dude.
bro. Like, he's like, no matter where you go, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you, bro. Like,
He
That was-
fucking copied his message. It's so funny as hell.
And we were also saying that I think that as much as I don't want it to happen, I think Boba's gonna die, and Mando's gonna get his ship,
oh, okay.
and then I think at some point it's gonna end with Cal, if not Cal, some other Jedi showing up
Yeah,
at the end, and it's gonna leave on a cliffhanger.
like probably saying, "Oh, I'm gonna take Grogu under my wing" or something.
Something like that. I almost feel like it's gonna end with even more of a cliffhanger than that. Like he enters the scene while they're fighting.
then-
Yeah, because if you look at the pace of this, it doesn't make sense.
No.
Like if you look at the last season, it's such a big build up to the last episode.
Yeah.
And then This one is kind of like we watched episode 7 now, and it's like
It's very standalone.
Yeah.
Each episode, like, yeah.
I mean, like, what? It took them longer than I thought for Boba to be in the equation,
Yes.
honestly.
I think he didn't play nearly as big a role as like anyone thought he was gonna.
Yeah. I didn't think that Ahsoka was gonna show up before Boba.
Yeah, for real.
So I don't fucking know. I don't know.
And
It
then
is-
the show that she's getting, it's gonna be a live action. Or it's gonna be like an animated
I
series.
think it's live action because they have Rosario Dawson reprising
Oh really? Okay.
as
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
I'm down with that.
I'm okay with it.
It's interesting. And then Hayden Christensen's confirmed to come
To
back,
come back for the-
Kenobi.
As Darth or
Oh,
as I don't know, is he
yeah.
coming back as Anakin or
He's
Darth
coming
Vader?
Yeah.
back as Vader. Confirmed.
He's just gonna be in the suit.
So that's my
So are they gonna have?
curiosity is what is Vader's part in this? Because
Because they don't meet until the Death Star.
Exactly. So
Maybe
Maybe
10
it's
years
like-
after he's still looking
like-
for him.
Like his origin story as well, right? Or like how he really becomes Vader.
maybe it is gonna show some of what Vader did between 3 and 4.
I feel like that's a possibility. I mean, I feel like what's gonna happen is they're gonna show Vader still looking for Obi-Wan. Like, not like I don't think Hayden's gonna have that big of a role.
Yeah.
I just think they just have him to play Darth Vader, but I don't think he's gonna be a major part of the series.
Yeah.
I can't imagine him playing Vader. It's funny.
You saw it in 3. In the suit.
No,
but
I mean like his voice and everything.
Like being able to pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's so weird. So are they gonna have James Earl Jones
That's
come
what
back and do the voice?
I'm wondering.
Because there's only like one other person that can do the Darth Vader voice, and he does all the video games and all that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And he just does an impersonation of James Earl Jones,
Yeah.
right? So like,
I'm sure there's a lot of people who can do it though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not perfect, but close enough, I guess.
I guess.
Unless they just have like that technology to make anyone sound like Darth Vader,
Oh, I'm
then
pretty
I'll be
sure.
okay
They
with it.
might have
Oh
this
shit,
one.
an auto tune. Oh,
Shit.
Darth
Oh.
Vader. I will watch that, bro.
Darth Vader and auto tune.
yeah.
T Vader.
Yeah.
Little Vader.
Bro, we should do an episode all in auto tune.
I could do that.
I can put it on
do
right
that.
now.
I mean, I'm down. Not right now. We're being serious right now.
Yeah, very serious today.
Um,
But on a day where we can't come up with anything, we'll
We're
just
gonna
do
do
it
it.
all auto tune.
you should watch that, at least like the cutscene, all the cutscenes of Fallen Order though. It's pretty,
Fallen Order?
It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's better than the movies.
Really?
It's better than all
Yeah.
the sequels.
That, I
And
mean,
episode
anything
1 and 2.
is better than all the sequels.
I think it's better than every single Star Wars movie.
Not Rogue One. That's the greatest fucking. Well, no, I'll check it out and then I'll see.
Yeah, it is. I guess it's weird because it is a game, but Rogue One is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I still think Mandalorian is probably the best Star
Star Wars
Wars
media.
content we've ever had.
Yeah.
For
well,
sure it is.
especially because like since it's a series, they could just, keep going on and
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
expanding it. But yeah, like especially watching this episode again, like number one comment is like it just looks so fucking good. Like every scene, everything, like the backgrounds, the set, like it's just
Yeah.
so fucking good.
The scene where in the beginning where they're walking through like the junkyard, it looked a lot like Rogue One. Like
Yeah,
quality of Rogue One.
yeah. And then I really want to see like because they use a lot of like the digital backgrounds.
Yeah.
I'm curious like which ones are like really like
Actual set pieces.
yeah actual set pieces and what's the background because they do a really good job at it.
Did you watch the documentary?
Nah.
No.
It's pretty interesting.
You should watch that shit.
I watched some of it.
It shows like there's like a whole episode on how they did that in the background.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Bro, I swear the last episode where they revealed Boba Fett, I swear that shit was shot in Chatsworth Park.
It could have
I
been, bro.
said that.
It
It looks
could have
like
been.
I said that. I told Alexis, I was like, is this Chatsworth? Like it looked exactly like it. And
The mountains look like this.
someone that I know, I don't know if they currently live in California, but I met them in high school, said that they ran across the set and they had pictures from the set.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't post them until like the day the episode came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could tell it was like wasn't exactly while they were shooting because the stormtroopers were just like standing around. One of them had their helmets off,
Yeah.
just chilling. So, like, I know pretty much that whole scene was probably no background.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
was
for
all just
sure.
on
Like,
location.
yeah, that's just like a mountainous area.
Yeah.
It even looked like something out of Star Wars, to be
Yeah,
honest.
for
Besides the little
The temple thing.
Yeah.
temple.
It looked like where a lot of like Power Rangers scenes were filmed.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty good episode. I don't know what to expect, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's, yeah, there's not like an overarching. Well, we know he's gonna go get the fucking kid, or he's gonna try his best to go get him. But other than that, yeah, we just gotta wait till next
Damn,
week.
this is the first. I just realized this is the first episode without anything, without any scenes of the kid.
Yeah,
I just realized that. I thought they'd show him at the end or something, like being captured or whatever.
no.
But that
Decided
was
to
nothing about it.
Take save some of the budget for this week for next
Yeah.
week's episode.
Yeah. What was I about to say? Oh, well, doesn't technically if this is going the direction everyone thinks it's going, they technically do get his DNA, right? Because
Well, they already had his DNA.
They already
well,
had
yeah,
it,
but
yeah.
they apparently they do get enough because Snoke was a thing.
I don't know anything about Snoke, so maybe
Oh,
elaborate
you didn't
a
watch
little bit.
episode 9.
Nope.
All right, maybe you should, because this
Wait,
is kinda
episode 9? No, I didn't watch it.
because episode 9 gives you like what exactly Snoke is,
Yeah,
and I think
While also throwing him away.
yeah.
that's the last of the new ones, right?
Yeah.
I just saw up until where like they were on some planet, and then they got the sacred text.
That was it.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're deciphering it, like some little tiny midget thing was like deciphering the text for them.
Oh.
And there was C-3PO for some
Babu Frick?
reason.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I know.
okay.
I know what part you're on.
Is that before? No. I think they should wait.
That shit happens at the very
Yeah,
beginning.
it does. So
Yeah, that's
so
as
did
far as
see
I
it.
got.
Yeah. That,
No,
well,
I stopped right there.
in the very beginning, it shows that like Snoke is just like a clone, pretty much.
Oh, a clone.
It shows like a fucking like
A vat.
nasty ass.
Yeah.
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 Oh, and so we're assuming that Snoke is a clone of Grogu.
Kind of, yeah. Or they just use his blood to
just-
make him
yeah.
more
Make them?
sensitive.
What I'm assuming
Oh,
is they're
okay.
taking like they have blood with midichlorians in it and turning it into clones, I guess.
Oh, and the best they could come up with is Snoke.
Yep.
You know, I'm really curious as to if Snoke would have been like cool to see like fight and shit.
Yeah, someone was telling me that like he just dies off right away. That like he's
Yeah.
built up as this big bad, and then just massacre his ass like so easily.
I mean, he got killed in
Eight.
in a I would say a good way, like, but the thing that's kind of stupid is like for what they built him up to be,
Bro, like,
like the way that he died, you would have think that he would have caught on to that.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with how he died, but my thing is they just didn't show anything about him
Yeah,
before
yeah.
that.
That's
Like,
the
Yeah.
thing.
they just they introduced him in 7, but they really didn't introduce him in 7. They introduced him in 8, and then they killed him.
Right.
So I'm like, so why are we supposed to care about
And
him?
you know exactly why it happened, though,
Yeah.
it's because Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, decided to make his own movie.
But I
which
feel
is
like,
what they paid him to do.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like Snoke, if he wasn't a clone, how they played it off to be, he would have been dope. I think
Yeah.
so. Because the way he was in 7, everybody was like,
He's Darth Plagueis.
see the funny
Everyone was saying he was Darth
The
Plagueis.
funny thing about 7 is when it came out, I feel like most people that saw it were like, liked it.
Yeah.
Like a
I
lot
like
of people,
7.
even us, like we left the theater, we are like, damn, that was like, you know, not like fantastic, but
Yeah.
it was good.
It's good. Cool
and
to
then,
see. Yeah.
And then 8 happened.
Yeah.
So
I thought 8 was great as soon as I saw it, but I watched it again, and then I heard other people's reviews, and I'm like, yeah. The more I watch it, the more I'm like, damn, like, this is just really bad.
yeah, 8 just felt unnecessary. Like,
What do you think? Unless they let him finish the story he was telling.
I think okay.
I think it would have been better.
I think. Yeah, I think it. Wait, who? Who finished?
Ryan Johnson?
Ryan Johnson. Yeah. If they let him finish the story that he was
See,
gonna tell.
I
I don't
had more
know.
faith in. Who was it? J.J. Abrams.
Bro, but I mean, like, But if you look at Ryan Johnson's track
I
record
know.
as like a writer and director, like he pulls out like amazing fucking films.
I know, but then look
The
at
thing is,
Eight.
I don't think
Yeah.
him making 9 was ever like even in talks. I think it was just 8. So I think that's where they fucked up because
No, I'm
it's-
pretty sure they were gonna give him like, let him finish the rest of the trilogy.
I think they gave
Or
him
maybe
creative
not.
freedom over 8, and then based on his performance, they're
They
gonna let
took
him
it
do
back.
9.
They're
And
like,
then
they're like,
after
never
seeing-
mind, bro.
After 8 came
see
out,
with 9, the original director for 9 wasn't Ryan or JJ. It was somebody else.
And then
So they
JJ's
just-
like, hold on, I got this. I'm gonna recycle every Star Wars thing ever made.
It's
and
not
I'm
even.
just
It's
do
not
it
even like
again."
I got this. It's just more like, let's just go with JJ.
Yeah.
I feel like given the circumstances, I really want to believe JJ did the best he could have with 9.
No, I think he did.
Yeah.
Especially because Disney's fucking tight filming schedules they were giving him and
Yeah.
budget and whatnot. Like,
And also probably telling him like, hey, you can only stick to like these plot
No,
points
yeah,
and
that's
this
definitely what
storyline.
happened.
Like,
During the filming, there's an interview with Ray, the girl who plays Ray. What the fuck is her name? Whatever.
Daisy Ridley.
Daisy Ridley. There's an interview with her, and she was saying like during the filming of 9, like they were still bouncing around the idea of like, is she a Palpatine or is she not? Like they didn't know
Yeah.
while filming.
oh really?
She, yeah, she,
That's how indecisive they were with the
and
story.
The thing is she even said that at one point in filming, she was fully convinced that she was a Kenobi.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
So I'm like,
Like they did not have their shit together.
yeah.
That's really gotta turn you away from wanting to make movies with big studios.
That's
right?
why none
Like,
of them want to be fucking working with Disney
Yeah.
anymore. Which is a shame because I feel like all of them fit their roles really well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. A lot of people give shit to the actors, but I mean the actors did great. It was just the writing and the setting that
It was
was
the writers.
iffy.
Writers and director.
It's like the same issue with 3. I feel like, although you could say Hayden Christensen could have did a better job. I mean, his job would have been a lot easier if the writing was better.
Yeah.
They just gave him no direction.
Yeah. So, and Star Wars is definitely a series where you need full fucking. You can't have a director who's letting you like.
Do whatever.
Yeah, because you know that works in some movies, and this is why I feel like Quentin Tarantino probably couldn't direct a Star Wars movie, because you know he loves ad libbing.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like Star Wars, especially because they have all this already made content, or they have to play off and like
Yeah.
make sure it makes sense in plots and whatnot. Like, it has to be very fucking tight.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Which I feel like is exactly why Jon Favreau and literally every director on The Mandalorian works so well, because they understand the series.
Yeah.
Which is why I think fucking.
Not only that, they're like without Star Wars, they just still have like an incredibly good track record
Yeah.
as well.
True.
I mean, fucking. I know Taika Waititi is directing one of the new movies from Star Wars that's coming out in the future.
Yeah.
But honestly, if there's anybody on that team, I'd give creative control to a trilogy. It would either be him or Jon Favreau or Dave Filoni.
Mm-hmm.
If one of them, honestly, and this is saying something. If you were to give them a trilogy and each one of them made one of the movies,
Yeah.
It'd
It
be
would
better
be
than
great.
the sequel.
Yeah.
It'd be better than the sequels.
and you know, generally with trilogies you want the same director. But the fact
True.
that they have so much good chemistry from their track record together, I'm like, just let them do what they
For
need to
real.
do. It'd be sick. I also saw that they're coming out with something Indiana Jones. I don't know if it's.
Indiana Jones 5.
I don't know if it was that because it said series and it said Indiana Jones.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
So you saw that too, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's about. I can't really imagine.
It can't be Harrison Ford, right? I mean, he's like, how old is he? He's got to be 80,
Shia
right?
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf is getting charged with rape and harassment of his ex-girlfriend.
Him too?
Yeah,
That doesn't surprise me coming from him though.
for real. You know what? I fucking.
He told it to just do
He's
it.
like one of those guys that like I always want to root for, but then it's like he always
He fucks
fucks it up, bro. Like he can't go like 1 month without like getting arrested for assault or like battery or like theft or drunk driving. It's like, god damn it, bro. Like, what can't you just like?
He'd just be normal.
Yeah, can you just stop for a minute?
People were saying that Tom Holland could play young Indiana Jones.
Tom Holland's already playing Nathan Drake in
Yeah,
Uncharted,
That's why everyone's saying
which I
that.
thought was a really shitty choice, honestly.
You think so?
Yeah, cause he's like a perfect Peter Parker, you know,
Yeah,
and like,
they're not the same. Yeah,
but then what I
I feel like he's too young to be.
yeah, that's the other
to
thing, and
be,
then like
Nathan
But then
Drake.
they got Mark Wahlberg to play Sully, which is like the old guy in the Uncharted series. But I'm like, bro, Mark Wahlberg is a perfect Nathan Drake. Like, why the fuck did you guys do that?
Because what they want to do is they want them,
Like mass
they,
appeal, right?
well, not just that, but they want to build. They want it to be like a longevity thing.
Yeah,
So they want the characters to grow up into the role,
yeah,
which is kind of like what Marvel's doing, because Peter Parker's pretty young and
yeah.
so. But I don't know. I feel like since Uncharted, we know Nathan Drake as this guy who's like what, mid-20s maybe,
Yeah,
I think
maybe a
30s.
little older, yeah, 30s. Like, I feel like they would have been better off just casting him. Who would have played a perfect Nathan Drake back in the day is Brendan Fraser.
true.
But I mean, that's pretty much the Mummy movies, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But damn,
Shout out to Brendan Fraser.
I miss that guy. Shout out to Brendan.
For real.
I wish things didn't end up how they did. Cause he
This is fucking ex-wife.
was like one of my favorite actors
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
I mean, The Mummy was like one of the first two
I
were
love
like
The
some of the
Mummy.
greatest movies I've ever seen.
See, I actually liked the third one too. When I
Uh,
did, it's one of those movies where I saw it in theaters as a kid.
the third one's not the one with like the
It's
Chinese
Tomb of the
monster.
Dragon Emperor?
Oh, is it?
I mean, it's definitely the worst out of the three. But
Yeah.
I still liked it.
And then they got rid of Rachel Weisz in that one too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They replaced her. Yeah, you can't replace Rachel Weisz, bro. She's too fine. Even as a kid, I was like, who the fuck is this
Yeah.
bitch? Who is this bitch?
But I like the setting of the third one.
Yeah. It was a nice take. Not in Egypt again.
Yeah.
Wait, so Scorpion King is the fourth one?
Wouldn't that count as a prequel?
Yeah, it was. I think it was set before, wasn't
It was
it?
way before, yeah.
Oh wait, no, Scorpion King's not the second one. Oh, it is. Scorpion King's the second one, right?
Oh, where
Where
he
they
shows
where
up
they
the
take his
CGI
son?
rock.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I got chills thinking about
I
that.
think that
and
is
then,
the second
and
one.
then Emotep comes back,
Yeah.
Oh.
and then he fights the Scorpion King at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, really shitty CGI rock, bro. That one was like appallingly bad.
Sometimes you
Are you gonna put CGI rock in the
Should I? Here, I'll put
Yeah.
him. Where do you want him? I'll put him right.
right here?
Yeah.
I'm
Right in the middle.
I'm a Photoshop his head right next to Rob. over here.
Yeah.
I'm just staring at Rob.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Sorry, Dwayne Johnson.
Why was that so bad? When did that movie come out?
It had to be like
Like 2000?
2000 something.
Like,
Early
They could have
2000s.
done better.
They could have done way better, yeah.
Think what episode 1 of Star Wars was.
99.
Those are remastered in CGI though, right?
Yeah.
So that doesn't count. I saw a comparison video of the puppet versus the CGI Yoda of the newer movies, the prequels. It's very interesting. I don't like either of them.
Puppet Yoda and the prequel is just weird.
Yeah, it really is weird.
The only
Third
C-
CGI though look good.
well, 2 and 3 was pretty good for Yoda CGI.
Yeah, for its time. I think 3. You didn't think
3 was really good.
I thought 3 was perfect.
3 is perfect.
3 is like the Yoda that I picture.
Yeah, we're just
I see,
kicking
yeah.
ass,
Yeah.
fighting Palpatine and shit.
I still think fucking. I don't know when they made Yoda a puppet in Episode 8. I felt kind of weird.
Yeah, it was.
It looked off. I'm glad they
Yeah.
tried though.
I know why they did it. It was, to pay homage, but it was just a bit in a world where we have perfect CGI, or as
It's hard to
perfect
mix
as
it.
can get. You could just do it, bro. No one's gonna care.
Yoda showed up in 8?
Yeah, you're like fuck.
Yeah.
I probably slept. through
However,
that.
the puppet in Mandalorian, I know it's a mix, but that shit looks great.
Yeah.
Grogu?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking solid CGI and practical. Why are they just nailing this shit? It like bugs me how good they're getting this shit.
For
It
real.
makes me scared for when they fall off.
Like damn, like
If they fall off.
like all the people who got introduced through Star Wars with the Mandalorian, I'm like, you guys had it good.
Yeah, for real.
Like, you didn't have to deal.
No,
with
we had to go through.
Yeah, imagine being a fucking 8-year-old right now, or even when I was like 8, and your dad's showing you A New Hope. You're like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? She look old as hell. He showed me the unmastered version too.
Oh, God.
The original. And I was like, what? However, I think I actually ended up liking it because he showed me Lord of the Rings before that, and to me, I just thought Lord of the Rings was really boring. Like, it was cool, but like,
You're not wrong.
Even when I was younger, like the medieval time thing, I was just like,
I don't know. I love Lord of the Rings.
I don't care about this. I mean, those are great movies though. It's just the setting that I don't like. I feel like that shit's just so played out by now.
Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends.
At least the way I see the movies are. Not particularly Lord of the Rings, but I just mean like.
Game of Thrones, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just like. Okay,
Like,
I get it.
I mean, okay, I can't say anything about Game of Thrones, but from an outside perspective, I just feel like they were just trying to copy what they did with the Lord of the Rings movie, but made it into a series.
Kind of more like edgy.
Yeah.
Series. I just want like. Okay, with medieval shit, I want just a really good next gen game that gets me interested in it. Because I feel like every medieval game I see just looks the fucking same. And I get it, because there's only so much you can do. But, like, I don't know. Just, like, something different.
Yeah.
I can't even think of a medieval game.
Wasn't Valhalla, like, a medieval game?
No, it's a Viking game. It actually ended up being more about mythology than anything.
Oh.
So it went
what
off
about
the
that-
rails.
That game that came out... Wait. I think that was a Roman Empire game.
Rise, Son of Rome.
I think, yeah.
that was Roman.
I guess there hasn't been too many
That's why.
games recently. Maybe that's what they need.
They just don't have any.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the issue.
I think they don't have any
Skyrim.
because all these fucking games are the same. Even
First
Skyrim.
person shooters and shit.
Well, no, I mean every game they make that's a medieval game just ends up being like the same shit. I know
Skyrim
on
and Oblivion.
PlayStation there's a medieval game that everyone says is really fucking good, but it's a PlayStation exclusive. But yeah, I
See,
don't.
my favorite medieval game is Shrek 2.
Damn.
Does that count?
Yeah, I think
those,
so.
I love those movies.
I love those movies and those games.
Shrek is my favorite medieval movie. Didn't Lord of the Rings actually win like Oscars and shit?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Star
It
Wars
won a
won
lot
an
of
Oscar,
fucking-
right?
I don't
Never.
think so.
Never.
Maybe The Mandalorian might.
The Mandalorian, I think it won Emmys.
I feel
Well, I
like-
don't think.
Oh,
I think TV shows don't get Oscars. I think they get Emmys.
I think you're right. Well,
Yeah.
Let's find out.
I think Rogue One probably deserved an Oscar. Revival of a series.
For real. We gotta see what it competed with that year.
They just don't like giving Oscars to Marvel or
Yeah.
Star Wars movies. Alright, but we're at 27, so I'm just gonna cut right here real quick. so
Should we
we'll
move on
be
to
back.
the next subject after? Career and all that crap.
Yeah.
And we're back.
You know, just talking shit about Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna. It's comeback season maybe when he comes back as. Vader.
It's comeback season for Star Wars, so why not?
True.
Yeah, damn! Is Star Wars about to be the next Marvel?
When they come back.
It seems like that's what they're trying to do. Because they just announced, like 7 new fucking things
Series
from them?
and shit.
The Bad Batch, what's that about?
It's,
So you need to watch the Clone Wars.
Yeah, last season of the Clone Wars, there was a group of clones
Yeah.
They're all
Who were
genetically
altered to
altered.
be like super soldiers, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it's kind of about them. But a lot of people are saying that a lot of the series that are being made
Yeah.
are made to have a lot of tie-ins with not only the movies but Mandalorians and the series. So it's gonna like kind of a lot of the series are made to tighten the strings, make sure there's
They're making their own cinematic
plot holes
universe.
aren't whack. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing, and which is smart because if they execute all these series properly, after that the movies in theory should be great.
What's the next movie coming up? Is it the one that they announced with Patty Jenkins? The Rogue Squadron?
Is that the next movie coming out? It might be.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't pay as much attention to Star Wars as I do to other things. Just because they've hurt me in the past.
They're still hurting me.
Next series?
Or at least the next movie. Because they just announced, like, Rogue Squadron. Like, today or yesterday.
I don't know. That's actually, I don't think they even confirmed what the next movie is gonna be. I don't know. What's the next other than Black Widow? What's the next Marvel movie?
The next one...
Doctor Strange, I think.
What the
Oh,
fuck is
I
that
don't
gonna
know if Oh, I think Doctor Strange will come out. Well, okay. Either way, WandaVision is gonna set up. I think Doctor Strange,
Yeah, it's supposed
and
to. I
then
think.
and then from that it's gonna be Spider Man, right?
Yeah. And then
Spider Man's gonna be
I just-
all up in that multiverse.
Yeah, I just read something that. Oh, I don't know. Fuck. I just read something that Spider-Man. Oh wait, what's next? Spider-Man or
I think Multiverse of Madness has to come out first.
Okay, apparently that is leading directly into the
Spider-Man?
next Spider-Man,
Yeah.
which is perfect if you think about all the cash shit that we've been hearing with
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. So I have a lot of hope for that movie, but it could very easily be
Just like a cash
too
grab.
much. Yeah.
And then they're like, "Hey, you remember this guy? Yeah, he's back." I don't know, but I mean, for sure, I don't think it's gonna be like
What?
exactly what we think. Like,
The next movie
Like-
is Morbius,
Oh yeah.
and then Black Widow,
I will say he looked better as Morbius than he does Joker.
Yeah.
and then Venom.
Damn, you
Venom
know
too?
what?
Yeah, Venom
I
too.
still haven't seen the first Venom.
No,
It's not
Yeah.
that bad.
that's a pretty fucking solid movie.
Is
for being
it?
Sony?
It's
It-
rated pretty bad, but it's not that bad.
No, I mean, I'll still watch a movie whether it's gotten like bad reviews or not. It's just,
I think Tom Hardy just killed that role.
Yeah,
yeah, it
Bro,
just
he
hasn't
just-
popped up on any like streaming services.
He just looks like shit the whole movie.
He
Really?
does.
He looks like hammered shit.
Damn.
It's really funny. It's funny just seeing him being gross too, because everyone thinks he's so hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, he still looks good doing it. Like, I don't
Fuck.
know how to explain it. Yeah, that was a pretty good movie. I'm actually excited for Venom too. I'm curious.
it's called Let There Be Carnage.
Oh.
And you have fucking what's his name?
Oh, Woody.
It's Carnage.
Woody
Woody
Harrelson's
Harrelson.
gonna be Carnage.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And I think that I just think that I mean Venom's always been like a sick ass character.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Even although it was kind of weird, even seeing Homeboy as Venom in Spider-Man 3.
Topher
Eric
Grace.
Foreman?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric Foreman.
Eric Foreman. Like even that, I was like, it was so cool when he was Venom though.
But it was
Yeah.
cool.
Sick.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid how he died.
Just like a bunch of pipes fell on him, right?
Yeah.
And then he died.
I mean, he fucking ran to the grenade. Fucking stupid ass.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna throw some dirt in your eye. I
Damn.
fucking love Tobey Maguire, bro. Something about him.
You'll get your rent when you fix his goddamn door.
Damn, that movie was rated bad enough that it just stopped everything that fool was
Honestly,
gonna do.
everything in that movie was so bad. It was so good.
Yeah.
For real.
I loved it.
I would
loved
consider
it.
that a good movie. Though.
I loved it.
Yeah.
For some reason, though, Spider-Man 2, I just didn't like that much.
I fucking love
And
Spider-Man.
that's like
too.
everyone's favorite.
That's the one with
Doc,
Doc Ock,
the-
right? Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock. I just didn't like it that much. I don't know.
It's because half the movie.
So
even
which
has
one do you
powers.
like better, 3 or 1?
That's hard. I don't know. 3, okay, I think 1's a better movie, but I
Yeah.
think 3 was just really enjoyable because it had all the fucking villains in it. And as a
Yeah.
kid, you're like, yes,
Yeah.
yes. But
Just
1,
rewatching 1 was like, oh, fuck, that movie is fucking dated.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it does not hold up very
all
well
of those
at
are
all.
Really, well, I think 2 is probably the least
Nah,
dated.
2, but 2 still, like, looks pretty damn good and, like,
Yeah.
plays pretty good.
2 is definitely like oddly enough, the most modern out of the 3.
Yeah.
I feel like 3, since they were relying so heavily on CGI, it looks a little bit weird at some points. But
Bro, that year, I think 2007, like around that time, CGI was just not that good.
But-
in general,
I think that's the year that Transformers came out,
what the fuck? Okay, so you have Transformers, and
and that
oh
shit
my
looked
God.
fucking great.
it still does. It
Yeah,
still
no,
does.
yeah, you could watch the first
Yeah.
Transformers movie and be like,
Wow.
wow.
Which is interesting because didn't Sony make Spider-Man?
That one?
Yeah.
I think Fox.
No.
No? Universal?
I think it was just Marvel before.
Oh yeah.
Before they were
yeah, it was
MCU.
Marvel. It was yeah, because it was the same. It was the same people who.
Let me
made,
look it up.
you
Maybe
know-
it is Sony. Wait, no, but then they call Andrew Garfield's the Sony series.
Yeah.
Cause I was gonna say, if fucking Sony produced that movie back then, like, they should be ashamed of themselves.
Who produced the Transformers? That was Universal. So Universal killed it. I mean,
I still love those.
It
fucking
wasn't
movies.
really like what I wanted from a Transformers movie, like looking back, but they're still
Columbia
pretty damn
Pictures.
good.
And Marvel.
Columbia Pictures.
Columbia Pictures and Marvel.
Damn, they didn't have their shit back together back then. But then all they know, but then like they also made like Blade. Oh, actually, have you seen the CGI in like the first Blade movie? It's really fucking bad.
It was rough, bro.
Especially like when he injects those vampires with the silver like
Oh my
nitrate.
God.
Then like
But the thing, I feel like Blade is such a badass movie that it
yeah.
didn't matter.
No, Wesley Snipes is
That-
so
oh, that
badass
too,
that like
yeah.
It didn't
Yeah.
matter.
no, but like the CGI aspects were like really shitty, but like
Oh,
the
yeah.
makeup and everything else and like the action is just so fucking good, especially in the second one, bro. But that's Guillermo del Toro.
Have you seen
so,
all the?
like,
I need to.
yeah, the third one
You need
sucks.
to, yeah. Have you seen Spawn?
I've seen it. a
Talk
long
about
time
bad
ago.
CGI,
That's
bro.
fucking
Holy
horrible.
shit.
Yeah.
See, but Spawn is such a cool character.
But again, yeah, Spawn was so
Yeah.
cool.
He's
that-
such a cool character. He fucking killed God and the devil.
Yeah.
Name somebody else who did that. Probably could.
He kind of did. In a
Uh,
way, he killed.
Oh, Zeus and Hades.
Yeah, Zeus and Hades. See, what would that like time? No, that's like what was that Greek or that's Greek, right? See, I fuck with that time frame. Greek mythology.
I like it.
I
And
like-
Norse mythology. That's why I like the new God of War.
Yeah, I like it more than like medieval for sure.
It's because medieval times are boring. It's just you're not a Christian, you get fucking burned, or you're not a Catholic, you get fucking burned. That's it.
Tight.
It's whack. It's boring.
Sick.
At least with the Greek mythologies and shit, it's like, oh, fucking Zeus said he'd fucking murder my mom if I didn't do this for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
and then I like how like Zeus just like keeps coming down to earth and just banging the shit out of all these random chicks. Dope, bro.
He's like, oh, it's about that time.
He's like, hey, go do this.
Now that's a religion I could get behind. And we over here have God just supposedly randomly impregnating
At least Zeus owned up to his shit.
He's
Yeah,
like, I'm
for
Zeus
real.
up here, but down there, I'm Zaddy. Fuck, man. The fuck. What is there like a good Greek mythology movie?
not the
Not a
remake
lot.
of Clash of the Titans,
Yeah, I
but
know-
the
I know which
original
one you're
Clash of the
talking about.
Titans.
Oh yeah.
And Jason and the Argonauts.
There's a movie about that?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I have
Yeah.
a movie?
I mean, they were made like way back in like 70,
old, right?
80
Yeah.
area, but like, you know, they didn't have CGI, so it was like claymation for a lot of the shit, but it's still pretty fucking good.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, back then when they used claymation,
Yeah.
that's like a rare practice nowadays, isn't it?
Bro, like even in like the, have you seen like the first Terminator?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
like
seen all-
like when
Uh-huh.
when he's getting fucked up, and
Oh.
then it's just like you could tell it's like a little fake robot like
Yeah.
going through and shit. Oh, it's so dope, bro.
Isn't the entirety of like Nightmare Before Christmas claymation?
It's all claymation.
Yeah.
Stop motion.
Stop
Yeah.
motion.
The I love watching the original Star Wars movies and the walkers are like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then
Bro.
And then when they fall over, they're like,
the behind the scenes is like them filming like this little toy. Like,
Yeah.
move. I'm like, how did they really pulled that off?
they did.
But now looking back, you're like, what the fuck? Why does it look like that? But funny enough, it made it more terrifying. Like
Yeah.
the walkers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember seeing the fucking AT-ATs in Empire Strikes Back for the first time, and I remember watching Rogue One, and I'm like, holy fuck, AT-ATs are terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
The
real.
They-
fuck you see where he shoots it with the rocket, it just looks away, and then it turns back at
And
you.
Yeah.
they really
I'm like, fuck, that's
showed-
scary.
The cool thing that I love about that is they finally showed like the real scale.
Yeah, the
How
proportion
big
of
that
like
shit
whole,
is.
holy shit. Yeah, you have to look up to like
Yeah.
see it.
Which I heard Rise of the Resistance, the ride at Disney, like 'cause
It
it's
puts
like
it like that.
apparently I heard that it's like they got the scaling perfect.
Really?
Yeah, which is makes sense because when you go to I mean I know this isn't Disney, but when you go to Universal on the Harry Potter ride,
Ah,
that shit, they got everything perfect, bro.
oh, the fucking Death Eater things.
The Death Eaters, the fucking Weeping Willow, the big ass tree.
Yeah.
Like you really feel like that shit's about to kill you.
Damn.
It's
No, the
pretty-
spiders.
It's pretty dope. Yeah, the
I always
spiders.
get freaked out. I'm like, yeah. I feel like shit's
I
crawling all over
miss
me.
Universal.
I miss theme parks.
I miss living.
Yeah, you could go to Disney in Florida.
Yeah,
Disney World.
but I was, when I was out there, I thought about it, but I'm like, damn, like,
Do you
no.
really want to spend $400 during a global pandemic
Well,
just to like?
it
Just to
wasn't-
catch it.
it's
Yeah.
just-
I can catch that shit for free.
It wasn't even about the money, really. Yeah, it was just about like, that's just not what I should be doing right now. Like, come on, guys, we can do better. Especially Florida. Like, they have one of the most,
That's what I was saying. I was like,
cases.
what's up with Florida? How are they like open and active?
because they're fucking, not that we're getting into politics, but their governor is super, like, one, anti-mask, two, just like, all for business, open everything up. type of
Oh,
person.
so he's just like
It's about the money.
disregarding everything
he's,
and like.
he's homies with Trump.
Oh.
So they call him, in Florida, even the Trump supporters, they call him Mini Trump. Because
Oh.
their ideals are very.
I thought it was just because like people from Florida are like built different.
Well, that's what
They
they
are.
think.
You
Yeah,
know, because,
I
like,
mean they are.
Cause it's like a like that joke like every time it's like something crazy happens
It's like
like
it's
man
Florida.
in Florida yeah,
Yeah.
Florida man
Florida, watch out for Florida, man.
Yeah.
You can take on Batman.
Bro, I tell you though, they're not joking. Like people out there are fucking weird,
yeah
and
really
it's really strange because the southern half of Florida is all like immigrants who are like super fucking nice. They make bomb ass food.
yeah
They have like little crafts they make that are dope. They make
Yeah.
like clothes. It's kind of like Olvera Street,
Oh, that's cool.
where everything is super cultural and dope. And then you
Yeah.
have all the beaches that look really nice. And you go north, and it's like there's like Confederate flags and like I mean, regardless of what you believe in, it's like they'll have Trump flags and then U.S. flags and then Confederate flags. And I'm like, I feel like one of these doesn't belong here. But like it's weird because us driving by, I'm like, damn, like I don't. It's weird because I've never felt like unsafe.
yeah
I'm like, damn, I cannot go outside right now.
yeah
But yeah, it's so fucking. It literally feels like you cross a line and it changes.
Yeah.
Like it's that sudden. Like once you switch this to the certain freeway,
yeah
it's like okay, you're in this territory now.
damn that's crazy fucking Florida
Also, I learned that in Florida, there's an island where everybody that lives
Cuba.
there, or no, it's not. I don't think it's an island. I think it's just off like the coast. It's like still connected.
Cuba.
It's still,
Yeah.
it's still
It's so
connected.
cute.
But there's a whole fucking like district. It's a district,
yeah
and everybody that lives there is a sex offender.
really
Jesus.
Yeah, they all because no one wanted to approve them for housing.
yeah
And no one wanted to hire them. So this entire place is filled with sex offenders.
damn
And it wasn't like government mandated or anything. They just did that.
Wow.
And then, naturally, no one else wants to go live there because
Yeah.
everyone there is a sex offender, so it just stays that way.
does it have a special name
I could probably look it up.
and I'm not interested in its like official name I want to know it's like
Bro, I was like,
unofficial
they'll
name.
finally accept me.
like
How do I even type this in? Sex offender place in Florida. It's gonna just pop up the whole state of Florida. Oh, I'm connected to the camera, so I can't look it up.
Aw.
Forgot about that. But yeah, maybe if I find it, I'll put it somewhere right here, or maybe description. Put it in the description if I remember
so you can know your next vacation spot
it. Bro, I would. It would be dangerous, but I'd love to go there and just shoot a documentary.
yeah
I'm like, what the fuck are you guys do? Like, what is this? Like, what happened? How did this? What came?
Miracle
No.
Village.
Yes, that's it.
what is it
Miracle Village.
That's what it's
wow what a fucking name bro Miracle Village the island of pedos
That's fucking scary.
yeah nah you
Who
can't
the
do,
fuck?
you can't do a documentary out there bro because once you talk to someone for 2 minutes you're like I have to leave like I have to get the fuck out of here
Bro, that
You're
looks like a
sicko.
fucking sex offender
Look
town.
at that shit. That looks like a concentration camp.
oh my god
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's nuts. Like, ugh.
for real
Like you could really say like everybody that lives there is a piece of shit.
for real yeah
Maybe at one point they were good people, but you do that one thing, you fucked up.
Ruin your whole fucking life.
But I feel like I wanted to ask. Oh, how did I guess for those that don't know by now, surprised if anyone really doesn't. How was the test for COVID that you did? What'd you do?
I did the spit one.
Oh,
I did the nose one and the spit one.
And how would you?
Get the spit one.
Do you
Wait, what? Do you just spit in a cup?
I pee in a cup. No, I'm kidding. It's a sputum test, so they give you like a vial with like a little. I don't know. It's like a little thing where.
test tube?
Yeah, it's like a okay. It's a
Then what
test
you
tube,
just,
but it's like a funnel where you. Yeah, pretty much. I was doing
Yeah.
that. I was like, my mouth is fucking dry.
Yeah.
Okay. You're supposed to. Okay, no. You're supposed to spit in it, right? But you have to fill it up to like the. You're supposed to fill it up to the black line, but you can't drink for 30 minutes before you take the test.
That's
Oh,
Yeah, so.
because you're gonna wash the COVID away.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
So I'm just like.
I'm
so
guessing
I'm doing
because
that.
they want like the raw saliva.
Yeah, they want
from-
the-
They
they
don't
want
want it
the-
mixed with water.
They want it from pretty much straight from your glands and shit, but it's a lot easier than the nose one because the nose one hurt like a fucking bitch.
I know he was telling me that he's like, I don't want the nose one, or he's like, I could have got it tested sooner, but I don't want to do the nose one. And I was like, why? He's like, last time they did it, I felt like I couldn't drive after.
Yeah,
I
they
really-
probably poked your brain, bro.
Bro,
Like,
okay, like some people say they don't feel any pain, but I did. So
it's
when
because they
when-
get like all the way like up to your like,
Yeah,
eye
and then
socket,
it's like-
right? Like,
the
comes out
okay
your
the
eye.
girl
yeah.
the girl who took the nose one for me, she's like, all right, it's gonna be 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. I'm like, don't fucking count.
By like 3, you already had
And-
blood coming out of your eye. Like,
Chase was like,
But yeah, okay, it's weird. She's like, I only tear up from the side that they stuck it in.
well,
And then I
yeah,
started-
because it's being
yeah.
irritating.
And
yeah.
then I started sneezing a lot afterwards. I'm like, oh fuck.
like, what'd you do to me?
I was
You
like,
gave me
fucking
COVID, you asshole.
It's like you gave me COVID.
Was she at least cute?
No,
Damn.
Damn, some algo just doing it.
it's not like I could say anything. I'm not cute.
Yeah, or you
I'm
know what
adorable.
This is the
what I
Not Cute
didn't like
podcast.
about like a lot of the like the one next to the Fry's Electronics
Yeah.
right there.
That's what Alexis goes to.
No, the big
Uh,
lot right there.
yeah.
Not big lots, but
That
the big
that's
lot.
like a self-testing one,
Is it?
Yeah,
something?
they give it to you, and then you do it in your car. You drop it in the bin.
bro.
Oh.
But then like to really get the results, like you have to like really stick that thing like almost hitting like your tonsils, you know.
Yeah.
Or you have to like do that. You have to like stick it all the way up there. Come on, do we really trust people to like really do that, or just like swab the side and like, oh, there you
Probably
go?
not. I mean, every time.
I don't trust people, so I don't trust that someone's gonna stick it all the way up to the point where they have to.
But
and
that's
then,
why
like,
those tests come back unconclusive.
What a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
That's why I did the spit one. Is just like you have my spit. Like there's no fuck up where like
Yeah.
oh I accidentally spit somebody else's saliva in there.
Yeah, I was just making out with like 20 people before this. Damn, how many, wait, what are we at? No, 19. How many tests have you done so far?
2. I've only done 2, which is a lot less than I should be. I should be getting tested like every week, but it's just so much of a hassle to go.
You have to like make an appointment and shit
Yeah.
too,
Is
right?
anybody really getting tested every single week, though? Unless their job requires it?
Yeah,
No,
truthfully,
like
I've never
like
been
on their
tested.
own time.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I really feel like it's only when I just hung out with this guy and he was positive, blah blah blah. It's like that. Like,
Yeah.
like I got exposed, I'm gonna get tested.
Ugh.
But I'm not sure how accurate this is, but when I got exposed, I guess we're talking about COVID now.
Yeah.
But when I got exposed, you're supposed to wait 7 days after initial exposure so that your test comes back accurate. And the reason why a lot of people get a lot of false negatives,
Because they
It's
do it
because
like
they
the
do
day
it-
after.
they do it the day after they get exposed, and like apparently like the
It
virus
takes like
needs
7
like
days to build up.
yeah, it needs like an incubation period to be like, detectable, some
Yeah.
bullshit like that. So
I like it over here.
do you away from the camera?
The camera?
Yeah.
They don't know,
Being the cameraman,
they don't know what I'm doing.
you're drinking water.
They can hear you.
They hear you drinking that.
Damn.
But yeah, just a public service announcement.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my mom says she's a nurse, and then they get tested all the fucking time. Like at least 3 days, if you can wait 7 days after you get exposed. That way nobody's coming like.
Oh, did
like,
you
I'm
guys
gonna go
get a thing on your phone?
Yeah.
Saying?
Yeah. It
What
was
the- what
I
the
think I
fuck
still
is
have
that?
it. The exposure notification thing.
Okay, well, what's that about? Because, I mean,
Wait, what? Exposure notification?
yeah, it's like, it's a thing that'll tell you if you've been exposed to COVID. How the fuck does my phone know if I've been exposed to COVID?
Because like
Location
I think
traffic
I think
tracking.
It's because it. I think it's because
if
you
everyone
have an
signs out for
iPhone,
the
right?
service, and then if they test positive,
I think it's because you sign up with your phone number to get tested.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Right?
oh, and then if they
Maybe.
come up positive, and you happen to come in
I
contact,
think that's.
it'll be like your phone will notify you, like, hey, you've been near someone
I
that
don't know.
had.
I think so, something like that. Our phone. Okay, I know this is like an ongoing conspiracy of your phone listening to you anyway,
I
right?
think it is.
But that shit's facts, and I know that because I have never once in my life, nor has probably any other black man, typed in Canada Goose, which is a clothing brand,
Yeah.
in my phone. However, the other day, I've never seen an ad for it, nothing. Never even really talked about it.
Yeah.
We walked into Nordstrom because we were trying to go to Amazon in the Topanga Mall. And we walked through Nordstrom and I saw a jacket and I was like, oh shit, it's Canada Goose. And I was just making a joke because I've never heard of it. I was
Yeah.
like, that's weird. It's a weird name. Literally, as I'm fucking walking out of the mall, I take out my phone and I say it again. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like, Canada Goose actually makes good shit. We walk out the door, I open Facebook, and there's an ad for Canada
Yeah.
Goose. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like-
no, that shit's
Like,
real, bro.
I mean, I know, like, it's happened to me before on
Bro.
things that, like, would kind of make sense. Like, I don't know. I would say, like, oh, damn, these shoes are pretty nice. And then later on, I'll see it. But then I'm like, okay, well, I like Adidas anyway.
like if you're searching for shoes in the past,
Yeah,
like it
but
makes sense.
this
yeah.
shit, like,
No, that shit's happened like
your
many
phone-
times. Yeah.
There's been times where like I'm just talking about something, and then I type in like the first letter of what I'm gonna like
Yeah.
ask. Like
Oh,
say,
and then
like
it's
say,
like,
say
hey,
we're doing the podcast, yeah, like
yeah.
we'll be like, hey, when the fuck was this made? And like I haven't looked at movies in like for fucking ever in my
Yeah.
phone, and I'll like say like, oh, like when was Lord of the Rings made? I'll put L. The first thing that says Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like that shit listens to you.
so my question to you guys is, like, since of how accessible that shit is it bad? Because it did make your life easier in the moment, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like my thing about it was always like bro, truthfully, like if the government was ever to make like a chip that they could like implant into my hand that would have like my identification and like I could like pay for things and shit like that, like I would totally be down, bro, because like I don't like carrying a wallet.
Yeah,
because,
honestly.
like the thought of like losing it is like so fucking like
Damn, that's crazy. What if
So
you
much
get robbed?
work.
And just like give me your hand.
yeah.
Oh man, you lose your money anyway.
Yeah, but then people are like, "Oh, but they'll keep track of you, bro. What the fuck am I doing that I care if the government knows
Bro,
where the
like-
fuck
They're
I
keeping
am?
track
But
of
like
you.
they already know
Yeah.
where I live.
Like I have a cell phone. They know everything about me
See,
already, bro.
They know all the weird
They
shit
know
I
my
look
porn
up.
habits. Like they know me, bro.
They
Like,
recommend me the right videos
Yeah.
every fucking time.
they know what I like. Like
And the crazy thing is it's already like that pretty much.
Yeah.
Because you could do everything from your phone.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
even be touching my card nowadays. I have fucking
yeah, you
mobile
can just
pay.
like tap that.
And
shit,
you know
right?
how like nice that is.
Yeah.
And then people who have smartwatches,
They
you
can do the
it on
same
your
thing.
phone. You just
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's accessible and yeah, I guess invasion of privacy. But even without that shit, they know what you're doing. Like, there's a reason why motherfuckers get caught doing shady shit is because they have ways to track that shit down.
Yeah.
If they could do that, then they could see what the fuck you looked up at 4:38 a.m. Like,
Yeah.
so
So you think people that are like super against it are probably doing some shady shit?
that, and I think there's just a lot of old school people who grew up, probably even older than us, right?
Yeah.
Because I know people who don't even like having bank accounts.
Oh,
Which
Jesus.
if you don't have a bank account or, okay, credit card, I guess I understand, but a bank account, like, how do you even function?
true.
Like,
How do you sign up for anything? Like, how do you do anything
Bro,
without a bank account?
growing up where I grew up, bank account was the way because you don't want to get fucking robbed.
Yeah.
You don't carry over like $100 on you of cash at one time.
Yeah.
But I don't like carrying $10 of cash.
So like, honestly, I almost want to say if you grow up and you're like, I don't want a bank account, you're privileged. 'Cause
True.
if you could go throughout your whole life without a bank account, that's a privilege. But like, it's just like the thing that's stupid about that is people who grew up, older than us, they have a very old school way of looking at it. Like, oh, my shit is my shit. Don't want anybody in my shit. So that's why I don't have a bank account. What you don't realize is people already know your shit. Like, as soon as you're born, you have an identification number. You have a
Yeah.
social security number. Like, they know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
So it bank account or fucking phone or whatever, it
Oh,
doesn't
really?
matter.
They know what I'm doing? Then how come nobody's watching the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Why do we
fuck?
only have 24 fucking subscribers? I don't get it.
Those
Yes.
are 24 Those are 24 intelligence agencies.
What are these guys really up to? Star Wars, is that what they call it nowadays?
Oh, they're planning a fucking war, aren't they?
Star Wars. Alright, let's just cut real quick. We'll make it early. Back again.
Yo,
Yeah, regardless of what you have, the government's fucking tracking you.
they
Doesn't-
know everything
doesn't
about
matter.
you. Either way, it doesn't matter.
And
like-
there's nothing. Well, is there something wrong
Well,
with that?
I mean, the thing is, like, how important do you think you are that the government is like, bro, oh, this guy, he's really important. Better keep an eye on him. Like, do you think they care about your fucking day-to-day activities?
They have bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that, well, you think other governments are the same way?
Yeah.
Mm,
Or do you think ours is like the most nosy? Like,
I think so, and also, I mean, at least for major first world countries, yes. I don't think they take it as far as America because also
They
no
don't have
other governments and countries are as corrupt as America is.
you think so?
Yeah, because I was actually talking to a friend about this, and I was like, do you think like England, for example, has as many shitty politicians and like all this bribery and all this like
Oh, no, they got the queen.
Well,
like stealing money from the people to redistribute among the rich and
I think it just depends on. Well, that's all family, right?
What?
For, like, the
okay,
queen and
the
shit.
royal
The queen
family
has no power,
the
though.
royal family doesn't actually do anything. They're just the royal family. They don't have any say in government or
So
anything.
who does? How does
The
that?
parliament.
Work? Also, is that like pretty much the Senate?
Yeah,
Or
the government.
It's their version of the Senate.
And
Or Congress,
they don't have
actually.
they don't have the corruption and like the dirty dealings that we have over here.
Or are we just more paid attention to?
I was gonna
No.
say maybe are they just good at hiding it?
I mean, they could be, but you just don't really see the problems that we see here that you see in like England or Japan or really anywhere else.
That's true. I mean, I think it's just that over there, though, I think it's because the higher ups just have so much more respect.
Yeah,
Like, if you talk shit about the queen, pretty much, you're like an asshole.
yeah,
Whereas if you talk shit about the president over here,
yeah.
you know, you're just like,
I just think the U.S. is way too big. 50 fucking states. Just think about it.
what, so you think we should be divided? We really just need to get rid of Texas, bro. That's like 80% of the U.S.
Like the
right there.
north half
I'm
of
just
Florida.
kidding.
Miracle Village.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking politician. What the fuck do I know? I barely even know how to cook, and I'm a cook.
Too big. I don't know if big is the issue. I feel like,
There's just too much greed.
yeah, I just feel like everyone just thinks they're right.
Yeah.
It's because I am right. See how this works?
You know, until like the
Of course you don't, because I'm
until
right.
the election happened is like, it's a good point. I mean, like, every time an election comes around, any election really, it just shows how divided
Yeah.
everybody is, and like how opinions aren't really, like, people treat other people. See, that's a gray area because people treat other people's opinions as their personality,
Yeah.
but that's sort of true.
Yeah.
To some extent. So.
Because some people make it their
Because
personality.
yeah, I think we're just at a point where like the politicians that we are dealt with have such like every single one of them have like some strong moral thing that they did where it's like, oh, you're gonna support that.
Yeah.
So where I feel like back then, I just think it's probably because they're better at covering it up. But
Yeah.
now where everything's put on blast, it's like everybody's gonna have. No one's perfect. Everyone's gonna have something where, you know, say if this person did this and I support this person in that election, you support that.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. So,
Yeah.
It, you know, and I mean, I get it. I mean, it sucks that that's how it is, but you know, no one's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
And I think in other countries, like, I'm sure these people have shit on them, but since
But I don't think it's like as bad or as big as what happens in America. bro.
maybe
Like,
yeah, I think with I wonder why that is though. Is it maybe it's just the way? I mean, our country was built up in a very shitty way.
Yeah,
So-
I think it's just that Americans just have more greed than everyone else. Like genuinely, like, but that's like kind of what we're known for is like we want to have bigger, better, more. like, whereas opposed to like other countries are kind of more into like being a
Culture.
country and like building each other up and like
Yeah.
I just don't think that's something that we have in America.
I feel like another thing is like a lot of other countries have so much culture that they're proud of
True.
because of how they were built up. And with us, our
Yeah.
culture is, well, really fucking shitty.
Yeah, and we're a melting pot too. We have so many mixes and like it's
Yeah.
we don't have an identity really.
Well, I feel like
Yeah, we do.
that
We're
is-
American.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. That's America. That's what America's supposed to be. Is like
A giant melting
different
pot. Yeah.
identities, people of all shapes and colors that can like
And then,
do
yeah,
their
and
thing.
then I guess that's where the problem comes in because there's so many different things clashing
yeah.
at the same time that we can't really choose one thing to like stand behind.
It's just a whole bunch of you can't do this, you can't do this, but I want to do this.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of that shit.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm really curious on how, because yeah, I can say that, but I don't know if I would want to live somewhere else. I mean, I would love to just go try it and see if like
Yeah.
A free trial. I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is something about just like life sometimes that just makes me want to like drop everything and just go live in a different country
Yeah.
just for like a year and just like see how it is,
Yeah.
because maybe living there I'm like, damn, like the U.S. fucking sucks.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say like sucks, but,
No, but-
you know, just different perspective.
I'm just
on,
saying like
how they're-
maybe that's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
I might think, but who knows? I mean, because that's kind of how it is when I go to like, I mean I probably wouldn't want to live in Florida permanently, but whenever I go to Florida, I know it's one of those grass is greener on the other sides, but when I go over there, it's like I do not want to go back to Cali.
Really?
Yeah. And I know a lot of it has to do with, you get so used to your routine life, so when you leave, that's nice.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like going out of country would be a whole different,
Oh yeah,
Thing.
for sure.
so. Yeah, the U.S. is filled with a bunch of weird shit. I mean, that's kind of going back to our conspiracies we were talking about.
Oh,
We're just
God.
like, yeah, we can talk about conspiracies, but there's so many fucking conspiracies out there, especially with the U.S.
Yeah, and there's just more popping up every day.
Yeah. There's whole podcasts on just conspiracies that my
Yeah.
girl watches.
And they have enough to make like over 500 episodes because there's so many fucking
Exactly.
conspiracies
Yeah.
there are.
And yet we can't pick one thing to talk about.
Yeah, I know. That's why you folks out there gotta help us
Yeah,
figure out what we want to talk about.
commenting. But ask us stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, again, Rose Green, killing it.
Dropping them comments, bro.
Yeah, for
I
real.
love it.
But,
We're not clapping it up.
again?
We'll
Yeah,
clap
fuck
it up.
You
We'll
deserve
clap
it.
up.
You deserve it.
See this? This clap could be for you if you dropped a comment.
But a question.
Yeah, a question. You
Yeah.
know what?
Tell us what you
No more
want us to
clapping
talk
it up
about.
until we get questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that was the last one.
Questions. You need questions. They could even be dumb questions.
Look, like, I know asking you guys to give us questions is insinuating we have the answers. We don't.
But that's the fun part.
But it's to get the conversation going.
It's to get the conversation going.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got coronas.
I mean, we talk.
Oh, fuck.
We talk every week, so like we all have similar like thoughts and ideas, but to get that outsider perspective
Yeah, exactly.
is what we need.
And we can't have a guest until at least 2022 because we don't know when corona's ending.
It's not.
Yeah.
If you were to guess,
Winter of next year, things will start to get back to normal.
You think so?
so this time next year, or
Yeah.
oh, it's not even winter yet.
Yeah.
Technically,
so
it's
what's-
not.
yeah.
Is
December-
it? Isn't it still
December
It's still
22nd.
fall?
It's still fall technically.
Yeah.
So this is that fall cold.
So all those people saying that the 80-degree weather was not winter weather, it's because it's not.
It's fall weather.
It's not. Yeah. They're not wrong.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this. Our fall is weird.
Fall is weird, and it didn't. Nothing felt like anything this year. It
Really?
wasn't-
I felt like everything felt like everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh,
Fall was.
like right now, the trees are starting to change colors and shit.
Fall hit a little later then.
Yeah.
A little bit later.
I
yeah.
think summer lasted a lot longer than it should have.
But we used to get summers that lasted from like June to like November.
True.
It would just be
That's true.
hot. Like you would have like 90, 100 degree weather in like October.
We were having that this year.
Yeah, but I mean not consistently. We had cold days in October.
True.
One thing that's weird to me is how it hasn't really rained.
Oh,
Because
it hasn't rained.
Usually in November we'd get like a decent amount of rain, which I think we got like what
Yeah, maybe like 2
3
days.
And even then, it wasn't even that long.
Yeah.
So I mean, might mean like end of December, January is gonna be like fucking rainy.
Probably
and
rainy,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
which is how it should be.
Yeah. True.
I don't know. I like the heavy rain during winter. It makes me feel like it's winter.
Yeah, because we don't get snow.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I love rain, but
You have to take the bus and
yeah,
shit.
having to take the bus and shit is like, bro.
I hate rain because it makes me not want to do anything. Like I can't go.
Well, it's because you can't do anything.
I like
Yeah.
I like it when I'm not doing
But it
anything.
won't matter
Yeah.
because everything's gonna be closed.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter either way. Yeah. So you win this year, 2020.
At least if it rains, I could. I fucking shooting in the rain is gonna be hard, but I really want to do something in the rain.
Yeah.
I remember when we took that.
Those photos.
Yeah, that was in the rain.
Yep.
When was that?
March.
Fuck.
It was raining in March.
Yeah. Shit.
Fuck me. Holy shit, that was March. Cause you're trying to get a gift for Paula.
Yeah. Still haven't gotten it printed.
Yep.
Still not really happy with the pictures.
There's a lot of things I'm not happy about this year.
Yeah. So they put up the first 6 minutes of Tenet on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, and it's just so fucking awesome.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Yeah, bro. And then it was like, oh, you motherfuckers, give me 6 minutes of this shit. Like,
Oh, the
that's a dirty trick.
There's a theater that shows it.
Where?
Thousand Oaks. Thousand Oaks.
Oh, that's not too far.
I mean, if I can't check. I mean, if you guys want to go,
Wait, it's still operating?
Yep.
Like today, like.
as of like a week ago. I
That's
know
not in. That's not LA County, isn't it?
No.
That's
It's
why.
Oh.
Ventura? I think it's Ventura County. But they're COVID
Theater?
compliant. They space out the seats and everything. You have to buy your tickets ahead of time.
Is it Thousand Oaks Theater?
It's
Civics Art Plaza Theaters.
I think it's at AMC.
AMC Dine-In. Thousand Oaks. 14.
Yes. Yeah.
Dine in?
Temporarily closed.
Oh, it's closed now then. I was there like a week ago and they were open.
Really? Bro, but just like the first 6 minutes alone is like you can tell a Christopher Nolan movie, bro. Like right away, like yeah.
Shit.
But that movie's gonna be badass. I can't wait to see it. It's on the 15th. It's gonna be available for
Oh.
streaming. But I
Uh-huh.
mean, like that's a
HBO?
movie that like HBO. I don't know.
The movie you'd want to see in
Like
theaters?
hell
I
yeah.
think I might wait to watch it until I get my new TV.
Are you gonna get a
and my
new
sound
TV?
system. Yeah, because I got the new console. So like,
Oh, okay.
it's so
Oh.
I'm so stupid. Cause, okay, I had a 1X which is 4K capable,
Yeah,
and I have a fucking 2015 1080p TV,
yeah.
right? And then I got the Series S, which is 1440p 120 hertz capable, still playing on that TV. Now I have a Series X where it's 4K 120 hertz, and I'm still playing on that same TV. And I actually wanted this $500 TV. I was ready to buy it and everything.
Yeah,
And I walk in to Best Buy and I'm with Alexis, and we're looking at it, but then these fucking bastards put it next to the OLEDs.
yeah.
And the one I was looking at was a NanoCell TV. And like we walked in and we look at it and we're like, oh, it's good. But then you look at the OLED and you're like now I don't want this
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
anymore. So I just decided like I'm just gonna save up for the nice OLED TV. Looks fucking dope. It has like Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. It has a filmmaker mode.
Oh, really?
So the colors are about to come correct on this shit. It's really nice.
Damn.
It's a TV, but it has the specs of like a gaming monitor. It's like
Oh,
a
okay.
48-inch gaming monitor,
Yeah.
pretty much. So
Damn. That's a proper way to watch it.
yeah,
Yeah. I might just go like strictly like just go visit my parents just to go watch it on there like a fucking 78-inch TV and shit.
shit.
Like I'm like, hey, turn off all the lights and make the popcorn. Like, we're gonna watch Tenet, and they're like, oh, you haven't talked to us in like so long.
No, we're
I'm
watching
like,
Tenet.
I don't care what you have to say. We're watching fucking Tenet right now, okay?
Hey.
Like,
Yeah, fuck it. Maybe even I could bring the TV here. We could watch it here.
hey, woof.
We could do a non-spoiler review after.
Damn. I would be down with that, bro. I
That'd be
just
fun.
like there hasn't been a movie that's come out that I'm like, oh my god, I really want to see except for Tenet.
I don't know what the last movie. Initially I really wanted to see Wonder Woman, but now I just kind of don't
Yeah.
care.
You'll see on
Yeah,
HBO
it
Max.
looks like it's gonna be dope.
I'm gonna watch it for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm not as hyped as I would be if it was coming out in theaters. You know,
Yeah.
we'd be in theaters watching that shit.
Yeah.
That was like all we did. Like all we did was just wait for the next movie to come out and go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
Like the ones that we wanted to watch.
It might not even be a thing anymore after COVID, bro.
That's so stupid, though.
I know.
Like, I get during COVID, but come on.
But afterwards, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we gotta be apart." I'm like, what the fuck?
No, like they're saying movie theaters aren't gonna exist.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like AMC is trying to sue Warner Brothers for releasing all the stuff on HBO Max
Shit.
because this is gonna screw them.
Well, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, no, I know, I get it. It's like, what were we gonna do? We're gonna wait fucking however long we have to wait until we could go back into theaters.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck, I disconnected this shit, so I'm gonna have to zoom in and check real quick. Fucked up. What are you at, huh? 16. Alright. Fuck, no more movie theaters? That's just sad.
It really is. But then I was looking into it, and like the movie theaters actually get a really fucking shit deal. Like, when movies first come out, like the first month, so basically when everyone's gonna go see the freaking movie,
Yeah.
the studios get almost 100% of the ticket revenue. And then like probably like either 2 or 3 months afterwards, that's when the movie theaters get like 90% of the ticket sales.
Well,
Jesus.
I think it's because, you know, most people go to the movies. I mean, yeah, to watch the movie, but a lot for the experience.
Yeah.
Bro, I miss going to ArcLight, waiting for on release night of a movie. Dude, that shit was.
The Star Wars movies where we'd have to fucking cover our ears because everyone would be talking about
I'd be like,
it.
remember the part where I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that might not be a thing anymore.
So everyone's gonna watch it at home.
I mean, honestly, with how fucking good TVs and sound systems are getting,
Yeah.
now, you could get pretty damn fucking close.
Yeah.
Like my
Yeah.
my friend has a sound bar. It's an LG sound bar, and it has what the fuck is it called? Was it? I think it was Dolby Atmos actually. I don't know, some like surround sound shit. And I'm like, how the fuck does a sound bar have surround sound? He's like, oh wait. And it goes in front of his TV, and depending on how high your roof is,
Yeah.
it shoots pretty much the sound at a certain like volume, so it can reflect off your roof and back and surround you.
Really?
And I'm like, okay, that sounds gimmicky as fuck.
Yeah.
But then once you hear it, you're like, wow.
Wow, that works.
Like now, I mean, and that was like a $200, $300 sound bar.
Yeah.
So think about like the ones that are like $1,000. Like you
Yeah.
you don't really even need the whole fucking surround system now, unless you have a whole room dedicated to that, maybe.
A home theater.
But yeah, that shit's fucking crazy.
Damn, imagine all the people that are gonna be hosting their home theaters to watch movies.
Fuck.
Damn, they're gonna be making bank.
Yeah.
True.
They have their own popcorn.
Yeah, and then,
their own
and, then,
drinks.
and then the movies don't get shit off of that. So
Yeah. True.
Damn,
I mean,
they're gonna get sued.
Yeah. For
I
real.
don't think you can sue people for that though. Can
No.
you?
I don't know.
No.
Because you're using your own house, which is your property.
Yeah. Exactly. There's nothing I could do.
That's funny.
Yeah. If anyone starts doing that,
But
give
I
me
mean,
credit.
Yeah, but for sure as fuck, I'm not gonna go to like someone else's house to go watch a movie. Truthfully.
But if they had like a whole fucking theater set up though.
But then, like, do I still have to sit next to like a stranger?
Probably, but wouldn't that be the same shit as a movie theater?
But the like at the movie theater, there's like a good chance that like I
you
could like
sit away.
separate myself.
Yeah.
Or,
that's
like-
true.
Damn, I've never watched a movie alone, and I wanted to do that, and then COVID happened.
You've
Yeah.
never watched a movie alone?
At the
Like
theaters?
gone to the theaters alone.
No, because every time I ever even thought about it, I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I don't want to watch any of these movies.
Oh, okay.
That's just therapeutic.
The last one I saw was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's the one I went
It's
to go see by
fucking good.
myself.
You watched that alone?
Yeah, the first time, yeah, because no one else wanted to go see it.
No one knew what the fuck it was
We
about.
should just
Yeah.
took him with us.
Yeah, for real.
But then after I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take my dad to watch this shit.
How do you like it?
Yeah, he thought it was fucking awesome.
Oh, is he like a Tarantino fan?
He's like a movie
Just
fan.
a movie fan.
And then I was like, oh, he'll really like it because, you know, he like grew up in like the 60s and 70s, so like, he'll appreciate it. He'll probably understand a lot more of the shit that's going on than I do.
That's true. First time watching that, I was like, I'm definitely not catching everything.
Yeah,
And
because
I
there's a
wasn't.
lot of references to old
Oh,
shit
yeah.
in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was like telling me something about like the songs on like the radio stations, like they're all like those were like stations that were really being played in LA and shit back then.
Mm-hmm. I thought fucking so off topic kind of, but I thought Stranger Things was supposed to come out this year.
Maybe it was.
Am I tripping?
Didn't season 3 just come out this year?
Wait, did it?
Like the beginning of this year, wasn't
Holy
that
shit.
season 3?
I should be able to look shit up because I'm not connected to the camera anymore.
Let's find out.
Oh no, I still am connected. Oh okay, never mind. It's like, I don't know. That actually. Wait, was it? Because when I went to Horror Nights.
Oh, last year.
Yeah, I went to Horror Nights last year, but they had a section from season 3. So how would that make sense?
I don't know.
Damn, I don't know. I thought it was supposed to come out this year though. Could be wrong.
Season 3 was last year.
Yeah, so I think it was supposed to be this year.
Oh really?
I think.
Probably plagued by production issues.
I think they said Christmas time.
Really?
Well, would you look at that? It's almost Christmas time.
Yeah, they only got like 2 weeks on.
Yeah, they should have been something by now, right? I don't know.
At least like teasers or something.
I could be wrong. There was a teaser trailer a long time ago, which kind of confirmed it to be like Christmas time. You still haven't seen that, huh?
What?
Stranger Things.
Nope.
Any of it?
Nope. I hear it's really good.
It's really solid for a Netflix show.
Nah, Netflix be making some good shit.
There's a lot of things that are just really fucking great that I just haven't seen or heard.
I think you haven't seen Umbrella Academy either.
Nope.
Oh, disappointing.
That's really good too. Yeah, I mean Netflix has been fucking. They got way better than they used to.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Well, like most people, they want to go to Netflix because Netflix is like they don't fuck with like what the creator wants to do. They just let them do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Well, but there's also why you also get a lot of shitty fucking things on Netflix too.
Because they get to do
Because
what they
yeah,
want to do.
because the studio doesn't step in and be like, hey, bro, this
Yeah,
isn't funny in the
maybe you
fucking
shouldn't do it."
slightest. Like, do you mind adding something funny into your comedy?
I feel like Netflix just sees like the shit that succeeds on social media
Yeah.
and like, damn, maybe we don't have to fucking. Maybe people really don't have to try that hard. I think it's been working.
It's
If you
true,
look at some
yeah.
of the shit on TikTok, bro, especially like the stuff that my like nephew watches, I'm like, are you serious right now? Like this is what you want to spend your time doing?
Yeah.
Like you'd rather do this than like go play with your Pokemon cards or go outside?
Damn. Pokemon cards? I'll
Pictures?
smash that fool.
You probably would. He just has all my old Pokemon cards, but
Oh,
not
yeah?
my good ones.
Not your good ones, not your
I
shinies?
keep those.
You should try to sell them, bro. The OG original ones are worth a lot of money now.
I think I only have the original Charizard.
Shiny? Holographic?
Yeah.
Reverse hollow or regular?
I think it's regular.
That shit could be worth a lot of money, bro.
Should see. I don't know if I'd even want to sell that though.
Nah, I mean, someone's offering you like $100,000 or something.
Oh, fuck yeah, I would sell
No, I
that
mean,
shit.
they're worth money,
I would
bro.
sell my
Like,
body for $100,000.
should look into it.
Huh?
Cotton. Damn.
Fucking Logic just bought a fucking Charizard for like $250,000.
Okay, but honestly, it probably wasn't even worth that much. He just had that much to offer.
What a douchebag. Dude, what a fucking douchebag, bro. Call back to episode 1. Logic's a douchebag.
Was that episode 1?
I think so.
I think that was episode 1.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, did you hear about all the fucking albums that dropped today?
All I know really is Man on the Moon 3, which is dope as
I haven't
fuck.
heard it yet.
It's so
I've been dying to listen to it.
yeah, it's like it's Definitely, it's one of those like if I was still smoking weed, I would like just lay back and listen to the whole album and smoke. Bro.
Shit.
It's super chill and like
So it's Kid Cudi.
yeah, it's Kid Cudi. Like there aren't any tracks on there that will ever like so far that I think will be as big as like you know
Damn.
like Day and Night or like forget the name of them, but like there's no one that's like signature like that song will be like
Oh, so
remembered.
there's no
but,
hits. It's just like
yeah, I mean there are bangers on there for sure, but like it's just overall it's a really good album. The beats are really good. It's like super chill vibe and like he goes off on some of the
damn.
yeah.
And then, you know who Jack Harlow is?
Jack Harlow, yeah.
You like him?
Yeah.
I like him.
He can fucking rap, bro.
Yeah,
he can
released
really
his
rap.
album,
Oh really?
which I'm curious because I actually really do like that song. What's poppin'? And Sundown. Sundown's a really good song too. He makes like shit that I love to listen to when I go to the gym. But there's other people too. Fucking Taylor Swift released another album. I don't fuck with Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
but if you care about that, then go fuck yourself.
I'm
I'm just kidding. Kinda. Really.
not.
Not kidding. Kinda kidding. Fuck. Who else? I'm telling you, bro. There's a bunch of fucking people that release shit. Let's see, shall we?
New releases.
Spotify search.
New releases. No internet connection. All right, that's up to me.
It's all you.
Oh, internet connection.
It's because I'm connected to the camera.
Oh, okay.
That album.
Gwen Stefani.
What?
She made a
Really?
fucking album.
Oh no, it's a single.
Oh. Single.
That fucking album cover to Man on the Moon 3 is fucking dope too.
Yeah.
Same person that did the album cover on No Pressure for Logic. Which is probably the best part of that album.
Oh, wait. The fuck? Go back. Taylor Swift, Juice WRLD.
Those are all the ones we talked about. Jack Harlow.
Kid Cudi. Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello, Christmas songs, of course.
I feel like there was one more that dropped that.
Chris Cornell. That fool's dead.
Yeah? Maybe I should have. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, because I don't know any of these
Oh,
fuckers.
the Britney Spears album, guys.
Did she really drop an album?
I think so.
Is that real? 2020.
Damn. Featuring
G.
We're gonna cut right there. I'm not even gonna say his name. Fuck me. Alright. I wonder, Kai, comment down below if you listen to that Britney Spears album. Because I'm never gonna listen to it.
Neither am I.
But at least, I mean, okay, by next week, I'll at least have listened to
Man
Man
on
on
the
the
Moon.
Moon 3.
Yeah,
Could,
it's definitely worth a listen, bro.
Let's talk about that. Because I have been waiting for that album. I just haven't had the time
Yeah.
to sit down and listen to it.
With a feature by Trippie Redd.
And it was good?
I think
It was a
just,
song?
I think he was just doing the hook,
Oh, okay.
so that's fine. Yeah,
That's what he should be doing.
yeah.
Who? I don't even. J. Cole's supposed to drop his album by the end of the year. He said the fall off is coming out 2020.
And Kendrick too, wasn't he supposed to drop something?
Well, Kendrick didn't confirm anything. It's just
Oh,
like
okay.
everyone knows he's working on something.
Yeah.
But J. Cole actually did confirm that it's supposed to drop 2020.
Well, he's only got a couple weeks left.
Yeah, so knowing this fool is gonna drop it on December 31st.
For real. Cause he does the. Has he been doing the like, just like random release?
Yeah, he randomly dropped 2 songs that are supposed to be on the album.
No, but like, has he ever?
Oh,
Has he
like
done the,
just
like-
drop something?
Yeah, drop an album without saying anything.
He might have done that for For Your Eyes, but I don't. Oh wait,
No, maybe KOD.
no, he did it for KOD. Yeah.
Right? That was just like a random like
Yeah.
it just came
J.
out.
Cole's someone who doesn't give a fuck about publishing.
Yeah.
He's just like, I have this, here you go.
Yeah.
Which I mean, a lot of people would say is stupid, but I just feel like he just makes it for the actual art form more than
Yeah.
anything else.
And for his fans too.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Because at this point, I feel like he just doesn't even need the money. Like, it's just like,
Yeah, for real.
this is what I want to do. And people don't realize, like, how much money these artists make off of touring.
Oh, that's where all their money's made.
Yeah, like you make.
They don't
all
get shit from the record
no,
deals.
You make pretty much all your money off of touring. It's physical work.
Yeah, because they're gone at like months at a time, right?
Like Kendrick at some point was doing 30 shows a month.
Really? A show a night? Woo.
Yeah.
That's how his tours were, because he had so many places that wanted him to play. So
Really?
I know Metallica at one point was doing 2 shows a day.
Jesus. Oh fuck. Must be tired.
There's a lot of rock bands who did that shit.
And they're old as hell.
Green Day did that.
Green Day.
Fucking psycho. But I think that is all for today.
That's all we really got. You know, until people start commenting but I don't want to say it too many times because I don't want to sound desperate or anything.
But we are.
But you know, if you could drop a fucking comment,
That'd be appreciated.
yeah.
We could talk about Christmas gifts.
Christmas gifts.
Next.
Your dick size. Your favorite food. I really don't care at this point.
Your least favorite family member.
Yeah.
I'll
And
talk
then-
shit about him. I
and
don't
then
know.
send a picture of to us of them, and then we'll put them on blast right here, and we'll roast them for a minute straight.
But we'll blur out our faces.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that makes
Yep.
complete sense.
Yep. All right. Let's drop a couple plugs. Bossman Brands. Go to Bossman Brands and use the code Robert, all caps, 15 for 15% off of the world's best beard care products.
Yes, sir.
And I think that it's not official, but if you use Bossman Brands on your beard, you will get laid. You will have sex.
For real.
For real.
Do you have to have a beard first?
No. You can lather
You'll grow
your
a beard?
face. You can lather your face with the oil and the wax, and you'll still get laid.
Damn. Cause I know people be walking around their beard crusty. Cause I've been that guy.
Beard crusty or like just letting it grow
me too.
wild and like.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've been there.
I've been there. I've like woken up late for work and like had time to just fucking throw water on
Yeah.
myself real quick, and I come in, I look, and it's like it's shooting outward instead of going downward.
Especially with people wearing masks. Look,
Oh, that shit's
Look,
fucking
you
trash.
may think your beard is lubricated, but your saliva doesn't count.
Yep.
That drool you woke up with, it's not how it works. So just click I'll put the link in the description.
There you
I
go.
didn't do that for the last episode because I
That's
completely
okay.
forgot. Wait,
No one's used it. so
wait,
it
I don't
doesn't
even think
matter.
that's the episode where we did. Oh, it tells you when they use it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, also when you use it, hey, if you got someone in your life that has a beard and you notice they be
Just
looking
gift it to them.
crusty, just give them one, bro.
Christmas time's coming around, people. It's a perfect gift.
Exactly. So what is it? What is the code one more time? Robert15?
Robert 15, all caps. Robert 15.
And it will be in the description, so you have no excuse to forget. Because you could replay the video. I don't know if you guys know that. You could rewind.
You could give us more views if you want.
Yeah, and more likes.
Exactly. Also, just fucking play the videos while you're falling asleep.
Tell your friends.
If you don't have the time
No.
to watch it, you know?
Yeah.
Just put it on repeat.
Just pretend like you did watch it.
Yeah.
Make multiple accounts and subscribe.
Yup.
Or you could press the refresh button.
Yup.
But
And check out the Instagram page, 3G1C. There's no real content on there except for memes. Maybe if we get a bigger following, I'll put real content.
yeah.
Though I don't, you guys see video of us. I don't know what else you want from
Mhm.
us besides memes. So
People have been telling me to put like compilation videos or like little clips. Let me know if you want to see that. It's a lot of effort, but I mean, if you know, if one person comments and says they want to see it, then I'll do it.
I already know Jordan.
one,
wants
One-
if you heard that, if
person.
one person
I'll just
Says
post,
that.
It'll be like little clips,
Look.
little highlights.
Look, Jordy wants that.
Look,
He said
alright,
that's the only
if
way.
Jordy sees this, fucking Ellie's gonna tell him to comment.
Yeah.
All right, Jordy, you don't count. Someone else has to comment it.
please, someone else, just drop that fucking
Please.
comment, please.
But not to sound desperate.
Yeah.
We're not desperate.
But we're not desperate
just
or
please
anything,
do
you
it.
know. But like, if you could do that, that would be great, you know.
But as always,
Peace out, guys. I love you.
love you guys.
Peace out.